Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, Julio Lugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he fouls this one off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Kevin Kierme stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
That's a strike to throw down. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kevin Kierme is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. At the plate, Ben Zobrist, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard down the line. Lugo leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Into the box, Carlos Pena. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate now, Aubrey Huff. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1-1. Huff is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in now, B.J. Upton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. So now to the plate, Navarro, as he'll take a look at ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Julio Lugo. He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Kevin Kierme is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Matsui will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Carlos Pena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. At the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and there's 1 away. In now, Aubrey Huff, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in now, B.J. Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
B.J. Upton.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2's the count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Navarro, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Navarro, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Navarro becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And it's quickly 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matsui is going to have room out there as he puts the... So here's Kevin Kierme as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Ben Zobrist, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Carlos Pena stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He loses him on ball 4. Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Evan Longoria goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball. To the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate now, B.J. Upton. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Julio Lugo. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Julio.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Kevin Kierme, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
High chopper to third. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay.
That's a ball.
Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, he won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
1 strike.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Carlos Pena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. There's 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Stepping in now, Evan Longoria down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Aubrey Huff, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-1.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Full count, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. And the
play ball.
At the plate, B.J. Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Al Reynolds enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. At the plate now, Navarro, the 1-0 is taken, strike one. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matsui is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Into the box, Julio Lugo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
2-0 the count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. The pitch popped up. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Clem. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Coming to the plate now, Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Into the box now, Julio Lugo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the first out. To the plate now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now, Carlos Pena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pena, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
To Gehrig and the double play. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Longoria.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 to him now.
3 balls, no strike.
And the pitch.
Huh. Hey! 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Meadows goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Into the box, B.J. Upton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Huff stands at second with two gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in now, Navarro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year, 3 homers, 10 RBIs.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. Standing in now, Crawford, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. To the plate now, Julio Lugo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. Lugo is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Carlos Pena, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Called strike 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. 1-0 the count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that. At the plate now, Aubrey Huff, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box, BJ 1-2. And he's time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 8th. In now, Crawford, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. 2-1, here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nope, that's foul.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Julio Lugo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the... Into the box now, Carlos Pena, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. To the plate now, Evan Longoria. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Aubrey Huff is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. One and two now.
1 ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And into the box, VJ Upton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a flare out toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Navarro. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in now, Carl Crawford. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Julio Lugo. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Ron Guidry enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. To the plate now, Ben Zobrist, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Guidry, a 27-year-old. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is...
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out.
So now to the plate, Carlos Pena, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman, number 3.
At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now back. Right fielder. Austin.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K. Chris Archer takes the mound as he'll be the first man to
Play ball.
Whitey Ford takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Standing in now, B.J. Upton. 0-1 the count. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Navarro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count. A little bit outside. 2-1. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Ron Guidry earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Whitey Ford wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here. At the plate, Carl Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the and this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Gomez has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
That pitch is up.
Julio Lugo is on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Julio Lugo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Julio Lugo is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Stepping in now, Carlos Pena, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pena is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left. A swing and a miss. That retires. To the plate now, Evan Longoria. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Comes into play here at 273. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's one down now. So now to the plate, Aubrey Huff. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, B.J. Upton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Popped him up. Gehrig has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So here's Kevin Kierme, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Kierme, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Kevin Smith will be next as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Crawford. In there, now the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
So we got him swinging. Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning. Julio Lugo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Kierme on third with 2 out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Low roller, and he barehands it. Wow. At the plate now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ben Zobrist is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Outside, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
2-1.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's right there. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and at the plate, Aubrey Huff. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. The 2-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Standing in now, B.J. Upton. No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Standing in, Kevin Kierme. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3-0 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin.
So now to the plate, Kevin Smith. Popped him up. Berra is there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the... In now, Crawford. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Julio Lugo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now. There's ball 4. Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Pena. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
No strike.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Standing in now, Aubrey Huff. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We got a
full count now. 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate now, B.J. Upton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. At the plate, Kevin Kierme, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Kevin Smith. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So now to the plate, Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box now, Julio Lugo, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there's ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuffed.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play.
Leading off for the Rays, the second baseman.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Popped him up. Gehrig over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate now, Carlos Pena, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. So stepping in, Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Right.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Jeter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now, Julio Lugo, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Evan Longoria checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-0 now. Now the pitch to short. He's got it. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in now, Carlos Pena. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Aubrey Huff. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's a
little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting fifth. The right
to the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Meadows is below the Mendoza line. The batting average, and the center fielder is under it to make the catch. At the plate now, Brendan Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
1-0.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Navarro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end. Standing in now, Crawford. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one.
Playing 11.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Julio Lugo, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he struck him out. In now, Carlos Pena, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Aubrey Huff will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Pena stands at first with 1 out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count.
And the Rays are in the hit column. At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Standing in Kevin Kierme as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So now to the plate, Navarro. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Cano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. To the plate now, Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Julio Lugo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. In now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, Carlos Pena, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-1 the count now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Aubrey Huff is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aubrey Huff is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Judge is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. So here's Kevin Kierme as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Into the box now, Navarro, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box, Crawford, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In for strike 2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Julio Lugo trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DiMaggio is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in now, Carlos Pena. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taken called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 5-0 finish tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Biggio takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Yordan Alvarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matsui is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Whitey Ford is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 16. Whitey Ford.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yordan Alvarez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So we got him looking there. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. 1-1 the count now. Lined into right, a base hit.
Batting seven. No left fielder. Left.
To the plate now, Lance Berkman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
At the plate, Richard Hidalgo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now to the plate, Brad Ausmus. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Craig Biggio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Cesar Cedeno, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he misses 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate now, Derek Jeter, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he takes a called strike.
Let's play ball. Out.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Stepping in now, Lance Berkman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is going back. And, oh no, it's off his glove. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. To the plate now, Richard Hidalgo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 pitch.
That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Brad Ausmus is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Craig Biggio. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-2 once more is a slider taken for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hidalgo at second. Ausmus is over at first with 1 away. And that misses 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 28, Caesar.
At the plate, Cesar Cedeno, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cesar Cedeno takes his third strikeout of the day. Jeff Bagwell is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Play ball. You're out. Out.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Outside and low, 3-0. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ron Guidry takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Jose Altuve as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Lance Berkman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 the count now. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15. Richard.
Into the box now, Richard Hidalgo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dallas Keuchel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number.
Play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
At the plate now, Brad Ausmus as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Cesar Cedeno, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-2 one more time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Out.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The count's 1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Takes the base. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Lance Brookman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
2 balls, no strike.
Here it comes, 2-0.
No, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Out of play. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. At the plate, Richard Hidalgo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box now, Brad Ausmus. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Whitey Ford wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Roy Oswalt pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors.